My name is Austin with Curation Marketing, and today I'm here with my friend Mitchell with Innovative Signs.
Yeah, what's up, man? Hey,
Doing good, man.
yeah,
So tell me a little bit about your business.
yeah. So we make innovative signs, makes bronze and aluminum plaques. So any kind of like exterior, kind of long lasting legacy pieces.
So bronze and aluminum.
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear paper mache or plastic or
Right. None of that. No, we're doing a kind of really big, more legacy, long lasting pieces. So we do some acrylic stuff, but mostly the metal.
this is real steel we're talking about. In
Right.
fact, we
Yeah.
have one right here. This is a memorial piece that you made for somebody here.
It is.
And this is a bronze one.
It is bronze. Yep. That one's a CNC machine one.
And what's this weigh? Like 400
Yeah,
pounds?
see, it's like 50 pounds, but yeah,
It's probably actually about like, what do you think? Like 7 or 10,
just about. Yeah.
something like that. And so this is something you can put outside.
Correct.
And my guess is that this is all like CNC machined.
It is, yeah. So we can do it a couple ways. CNC machine is a good example for that one, especially when we get into these images on there. But we can also cast it as the kind of the old school bronze method.
And before the show, you were telling me that this could last like 100 years outdoors in the sun, rain,
For sure.
snow,
Yeah.
hail.
Technically, it could last 1,000, but by 100 years, it kind of gets this kind of sheen on it, and you just take it right off, and it'll last another 100 years.
You could probably use it as like body armor. You could do like a sword fight with
Think you
this,
could,
and
probably.
they wouldn't be able to get to you. I'm going to set this down because it's so heavy. So you were also telling me that you do also some like acrylic stuff.
Hmm.
So what would the application be different? Because they obviously won't last 100 years probably. That's more for interior, or does it work for exterior as well?
Yeah, so we use some exterior stuff, but mostly kind of the like accessibility signs, ADA, kind of any of that smaller interior stuff we do, but it's not really a big focus of ours.
So this is bronze.
Correct.
And tell me a little bit about, different materials age differently. And sometimes aging isn't a bad thing. Like you have like something leather that's after like 10 years, it actually has like a patina to it.
Yeah.
I imagine this stuff will get a patina eventually.
It will, yeah. It takes a few years, and we can actually do it kind of synthetically.
Oh, you could pre-age it.
We can, yeah. So if
Okay.
you really like that kind of green age look, we can do that right off the bat. But
So like, it's like the Statue of Liberty, a lot of people, well, probably people know, but a lot of people don't, maybe don't know the Statue of Liberty was like this color when it was new. Now it's all green because that's how copper and bronze and stuff, it ages and gets a patina on it.
for sure.
So some people want that patina early. Some people are okay to wait it out. What about if they don't want the patina? Is there maintenance they can do on this to keep it from happening?
Yeah, very easy to clean, but we do coat these in kind of a clear coat that last easily the 100 years.
That's awesome. Now, when somebody, this is obviously a very personal thing. This is legacy. That's why they're going to pay what it costs to have something like this made, because they do want to put it outside and they do want it to last a long time. I think you said this is for a university.
It
So
is.
this is going to commemorate this person for many years to come.
Correct.
When somebody does that, it's a personal thing oftentimes, and they probably don't want to end up in a phone tree. They don't want to be on this crazy website where maybe it's being made in China. When people call your business, one of the things I love about you guys is if I call your business, it's actually you answering the phone.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of the beauty of how we're doing it is my designers are the ones that are going to be talking to you as you answer that phone and throughout the entire design process, all the way to coming to your door.
I love that face-to-face business you're doing with business. Probably, I mean, I'm sure you provide these for people all around the country, possibly the world.
Mhm.
But if somebody's right here in Brevard, they could even meet with you if they really wanted to.
Yeah,
They could come by.
definitely.
And another thing about you guys is that your service and veteran-based business, right?
Correct.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we're a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. So I myself was prior military, and so we kind of lean into that and really do a lot of the veteran memorials. So like up in Tallahassee, the veteran memorial for World War II is actually done by us.
So somebody could go to that memorial and see all of your work.
Yeah,
And that obviously it ties in with this because, Memorial Day, honoring fallen people and all that kind of stuff. It's
Mhm.
you probably get a lot of business in that arena, I would guess.
For
I mean,
sure.
obviously you said with the memorial, but is that a continuing thing that is happening?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it really leans into what we're doing, right? We're building this legacy, being part of both what the hardest part of someone's life and the best part. And so we can honor that for forever, right? Especially when we talk about these big world wars, we're going to be, it's part of history. And so now how do you honor that? Do something like bronze.
Right. And there's very few World War II veterans left alive,
Yeah.
and then I guess like our Vietnam vets, they're aging.
Hmm.
And people are going to be looking for a way to commemorate some of those guys as they make their way on. You have another one here I want to bring it because it keeps catching my
Yeah,
eye.
of course.
This one is like
This is
Good.
the big one.
Oh my gosh. Can I feel the weight of that?
Yeah, of
Oh my
course.
god. Let me see. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that one actually might be 50 pounds.
Do you think it's 50?
It
I
might
might
be.
turn around. And this one is not seen. You were telling me this one's cast.
Yeah, so these were really cool. We have an artist who actually, yeah, it's big. So you can actually have an artist go and kind of hand etch these things
Wow.
and build kind of the mold, and then we cast them. So we actually put the molten metal into them, and so you get this more traditional look.
So they wow, okay, so I'm trying to imagine the process. Is it like in sand? Because I've seen like that. Like,
Yeah,
is that what they do?
exactly. Yeah,
So
yeah.
they hand you that design and then they can pour it's gotta be a material that can stand up to the molten metal. So you're not doing this with styrofoam.
No, not quite.
So you do it out of sand and then they can pour the metal into that and then it gets polished. And I noticed there's that's kind of like a two tone. So you've got the
Mhm.
darker metal and then the lighter metal. That's done
Yeah,
at the end.
yeah. So we'll paint it whatever color the
Oh,
customer ends up wanting it, and that's kind of how you get that kind of relief color. But
mhm.
and then afterwards we buff it.
And then you just, you provide them with a back brace so they can carry it to
That's
the car
right. Yep.
safely. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is very cool. I love this stuff. How can people find out more about what you do if they need your services?
Yeah, of course. So innovativesigns.com is an easy way to get to us, or on there is our phone number, and that's the easiest way to talk to me or my designers, and they can take care of any project.
Is there anything else you'd like the audience to know?
Now, I just, we really lean into trying to build something that is going to be part of the forever, right? And and I want to. It's an honor to be part of these really awesome parts of people's lives, right? We're honoring veterans, honoring memorials, but then and then we get to be part of kind of these highs also. We do a lot of law offices and new buildings that are coming up, and so it's really great to be part of that. And so it's really an honor to have this business.
Well, that's great. Mitchell with Innovative Signs.
All right,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.